Hey guys, this is Time Force Reacts, and I am back to react to Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Episode 13, Aversion to One's Own Kind. So, yes, what happened last time is that, well, we visited a village way up north in the mountains, and we learned that this was the same village that Frieren and her, previous group went to basically pull the sword from the stone. That's basically what it was for him, or for Himmel to do that, because that was something he established that he wanted to do early on in that episode. But as it turned out, and as, Stark found out the hard way, Himmel could not pull the sword from the stone, and it was very much said that the sword could only be pulled by the hero who would defeat, the ultimate evil, that kind of thing. So this very much implies one of two things. One, either the legend is a complete sham, and because, as we can clearly see, the sword is rusted. It clearly, aged over time, over these last who knows how many years now. Or two, the Demon King was not the ultimate threat to the world. Which is a terrifying implication. Who knows what that's going to mean if that's the case, but either way, it doesn't really matter at this point, because the Demon King's dead. Himmel and Frieren and, their whole party killed him. But yeah, who knows what that's going to be. And then the last half of the episode was, it was Stark's birthday, all this, not plot, related stuff, but it did develop our characters more, and that's really all that matters. And yeah, we got the famous meme of Frieren, giving a smug look while offering a clothes disintegrating potion to Fern to give to Stark for his birthday. So, yeah, fun times all around. But, yeah, hopefully we'll get more, interesting stuff in this episode, which I very much think that we will. So, because, yeah, this has been an amazing series so far. We'll see how this goes, and we'll just jump right in.
Which should have been no issue. But you see, I fell in a pile. Hear me out.
He's trying to humanize himself so he can seem more sympathetic. Please. Yeah,
let yours be not
I don't.
Mine.
Please take my head.
Chance to change my fate here.
Just give me a moment. I need to think.
You're messing with me. What's so confusing? It requires that.
Okay.
My hand is dirty.
Yeah, there we go.
You can wash your hands off later, can't you?
All right.
And besides,
I must ask you for more time. If you would let me think, I might recall the spell to pull you out.
could we pick up the pace a bit?
Let's see.
Okay. And here's Fern.
Any luck finding herbs?
Oh, I remember.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Fern's just there.
I can take it from here, thanks.
Okay.
So welcome. Sorry for the trouble, my mistress.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Fern's here to okay, mistress, we cannot do this kind of thing. We cannot mess with people's lives. And yeah, okay. And Frieren's making the good old kitty face.
We're busy.
And of course, yeah, of course, the guy who says, "Oh yeah, good to know. There's venomous stuff," immediately gets bitten.
Moments ago. First, I have seen Eisen take several poison-coated arrows to the back and be fine. It was enough to knock out a dragon.
You know what? Fair enough. Yeah.
You get it?
No.
But
that tale proves is Mr. Eisen is very far from normal.
right, yeah, that is also very fair. He is also a dwarf, not to mention a very old dwarf. Yeah, he's probably much more sturdy than a regular human. Despite how, strong, Stark is, he is still a human at the end of the day.
But perhaps my brother will be able to help you. There you are.
Of course, it's this dude.
Small, right?
Or
there's honor in poverty. Sure, to a point.
or
maybe.
yeah, I'm gonna guess that's his brother.
Fingertips seems extreme. There.
No, there we go.
Debt repaid. So long. I'm going to help.
There you go. You saved my life. I saved yours. We're all squared away. We're good.
I'm not pleading.
I didn't realize you knew who I was.
Mr. Heiter told me many a story about you.
And of course, yeah. All right.
He came from the capital to observe us.
All right, that's pretty neat.
I was doing rather well.
This is a whole interconnected world. Of course, Heiter, the priest, despite how corrupt he was, knew this dude, who's also a priest.
Very proud.
You know,
The truth is,
I hate to say it, but you know, it's a small world after all.
his soul is aching for something greater.
Yeah, something tells me we're about to gain a new party member. I mean, and it would only make sense, like, if we need to pass through a poisonous forest, or venomous, I should say. Yeah, this dude is probably going to be, this dude who can immediately heal snake venom of that deadly.
He's a genius. What is there to think about?
Like,
Alcohol, tobacco, gambling.
yeah, you are,
So, at what point does corrupt become depraved?
right, yeah.
Just getting to know my fellow.
I was about to say, like, but then again,
Kid.
like,
The name is Stark.
Heiter,
You to join us.
yeah, like,
We are
hey,
looking for a priest.
we need a corrupt priest to fill out the party.
But
Yeah, of course.
Someone robbed and blind. How awful.
Yeah, robbed is one way of putting it, I think.
we
Oh.
grown-ups are dirty, and we play dirty too.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Someone's robbed
They
and blind too.
they both
Someone
got
will be the
got
fellow's
gambled
chief.
out.
Tyrant's got Lady Luck on a leash.
Join our party.
It's too late for me.
Ah,
It's been over 500 years
so
since I last
yeah,
saw
that's
you.
why Frieren's just like an aversion of my own kind, cause he was literally just like her. Like she's like he's just like me for real, you know, that kind of thing.
This adventure would have made sense for me.
But if that's the case, I mean, Frieren should just be more inclined to bring him along because
Matters for you.
she should know by now that this friend group did a whole lot for her. Yeah, there we go. She's asking him along. All right.
Well, in that case,
So I've decided you're going to join us no matter what.
Okay, she's pulling the Luffy method. Just like, no, you are joining my crew. I refuse your refusal.
You saved.
A priest once told me that alcohol is the very best medicine.
How dare Heiter poison your young mind?
Right, yeah.
Regardless of whether he decides to come
Like,
with us or not.
Heiter should not be your standard for what priests are like.
That idea has really grown up.
they've been trying to recruit me every day since their arrival.
Yeah, like I said, they refused your refusal, Zide. Like, you're joining this crew whether whether you like it or not.
Voices and eyes.
We can't seem to win him over, so we're looking for ideas.
Ah,
What does my brother
so what you're saying is, so you can't convince him, so you're trying to bribe him.
Doubt it that much.
What he adores more than anything is older women.
How fitting of our
Oh,
depraved priest.
of course.
They're ladies, huh?
He is a MILF lover.
Not
Got
entirely
it.
sure what to do.
Where is this vixen of which you speak?
You've been looking right at her.
Right, yeah, I was about to say, Frieren is
Realize
like,
I'm an elf? As far as
Frieren
old
is like,
women
what,
go, I'm as old as
hundreds
I
of years
want.
old?
I knew you were an elf. I think my brother mentioned that. Ugh. You're too cruel. She hardly looks like a woman, let alone older.
Oof.
Seems so distressed.
Apologize.
Yeah, I think he's now
You have no
torn
desire
between
to take
two
this level,
options
but you have
now.
no choice.
On the one hand, she is an older
Time has
lady.
come to use the ancient seduction
On
technique
on
taught
the
to me
other
by my
hand,
master.
oh no. Yeah, I don't think that worked.
I blew you a kiss, of course. Maybe you're too young to appreciate it, Sonny.
Somebody take this twisted child home.
That was way too steamy for me.
What's the deal with you two?
Okay, they fell for
I
it,
tried
but
the very same maneuver on him.
he literally was just like, what's the deal with this sassy lost child?
He promised me that he would be back here in 3 years.
Hmm.
He hasn't been back for 10.
Yeah, so either...
Obvious explanation is that he's dead.
Right, yeah, he's either dead or extremely late.
So
In
you're going to
in
give
this
up without
case,
ever going to look for him. 10 years isn't as long as you think. Don't dwell in the past when you have the present. Sign.
and if there's anyone who knows that just as well as
I
anyone,
can't go.
it's Frieren.
Couldn't then, can't now.
Perhaps I'll talk with your brother. The little one's always
Ah,
gonna keep hearing the
yeah,
tales
and
of
of
my
course
adventures.
Heiter knew.
My brother had a chance to leave
Yeah,
this village, but he
but-
stayed for me.
Sein,
Hmm.
is that the reason you've made yourself miserable?
Oh, yeah, just...
You must see that you and I are not the same. The decision to stay
Okay.
was mine to make, and I have never in my life regretted it.
Yeah, smack some
Don't
sense
pretend
into
that
him.
You can say as much.
It just shows how strongly he feels about this. I mean, I'd never seen that expression on his face.
Well, yeah, considering... Yeah, in his eyes, you just did something... You've been doing something incredibly stupid for over a decade
My
now.
friend might need me.
Like,
10 years isn't as long as you think.
yeah, there we go. But now... Yeah, he's joined the party. We have gained our 4th party member.
I'll travel with you for now. But hopefully I'll find him soon.
Well, yeah, but like... Okay, yeah, good Judge Stark. But yeah, no, you're already on the Christmas card, dude. You're a part of the family now. I'm gonna guess immediately Stark gets bitten again, and so Sein's like, alright, this is what we're gonna be doing now.
Is that something? My, what a start. She doesn't beat around the bush, does she?
Hey, at least
Yeah.
doing it with me, buddy.
Yeah, Stark's just like,
Good luck to
yeah.
us both.
Yeah. It's like, I'm no longer alone. Okay, alright. Okay, so that's the end of the episode. Okay. Fun times all around. We got to meet a new character, Sein. Alright, yeah, alright. New party member. Always good to have those, you know? But yeah, so anyway, not really much else I can say. Solid episode. We got a new party member. As I've said many times before, I should probably stop saying that. But yeah, very interesting to see how things will go forward now, because yeah, the party has felt kind of a bit empty for a while. Not necessarily empty, but unfinished, really. I'm gonna guess like maybe Zion's probably not gonna be the last party member we have, but he is definitely like we're probably gonna be stuck with this group of 4 for the next who knows how many episodes now, because we've been how long with Stark now? Like let's see. Yeah, it's been about 7 episodes. So yeah, we're probably gonna, maybe we'll like finish off the season with no more party members. Maybe we will get a 4th. Maybe we will get a 5th party member. But hey, I'm glad with this group of 4. We have, yeah, we got a good even split of boys and girls. You gotta love it when that happens, because as much as I love stuff like Power Rangers, it feels kind of weird when you have a season of like 8 Rangers and only one of them is a girl. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, next time I'll be reacting to episode 14, Privilege of the Young, which will also be the halfway marker of season 1. I'm halfway through Frieren now. So, yeah, anyway, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just going to end the video here. So, yeah. Till next time, guys. See ya.